hit the gas a little bit more.
Is that Mona right there? That's Mona right there.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, it's so far out here.
I was just cruising. Ooh, hey, honeys! Over here, honey, they be trying to arrest me for speeding, Suge.
We're coming,
Oh
sweetie.
my god, girl, how's it going?
Officers.
Oh my god.
Please,
Girl.
please,
Mona,
pull
what'd
your
you
guns
do?
down.
He be
What
trying
do
to
you
touch
do,
my
Mona?
titty, honey.
What
You
happened,
know,
Mona?
He be told me I was going fast, but I just cruising to my car.
We'll take
Are you
over
okay?
from here, okay,
Oh my
Mona?
god. He be done assault me,
those hands
honey.
where
He
you
be
see
done
'em.
touch my tatas. Honey. I don't like when people touch my tatas. Help me.
Alright, sir.
So what is happening, Mona?
Oh my god. I was just
Sir,
cruising
slow
to
down,
my
sweetie.
music.
Take a breath.
Stop.
Oh my
Take a
god.
breath, sweetie.
Pointing
Take
that
a
at
breath.
us.
Ma'am.
Tell me
We're
what's
with
happening.
the Sully Ella
I was just cruising
law firm.
with my
We're
music,
here
honey.
representing Miss Mona.
Hey!
What were you doing?
I was just cruising to. This is my lawyer. I have a right to
Excuse
talk
me.
to my lawyer, man.
Excuse me?
Sir,
Ma'am. Ma'am.
I was cruising, honey, to my music. He said I was going fast on account on my big titties,
what?
honey.
Hey,
You're driving fast.
take these.
Apparently, I was driving fast,
Cindy,
honey,
excuse me.
and I ran a stop sign.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
Cindy,
You are the
hello.
subject's lawyer.
Ma'am, can you tell me what your name is?
you
My
need to
name
take
is
me out of
Mrs.
here.
Mona La, honey.
Excuse me.
Mrs. Oh my.
What is happening here?
Get back in our car.
You need to take me out of this car right now.
I don't get why I'm getting in
What's going on?
handcuffs.
This subject right here,
Get back in your
I
car.
represent this
Alright.
subject right here. I am her lawyer.
God.
Ma'am.
What is the
Alright.
problem? Why? What's the initial stop?
Hey,
Alright.
officer, I'm the
Any-
attorney as well. You need to
Alright.
take me out of this car
Anyone-
right now.
Anyone who's not Miss Mona Lot, go back to your vehicle right now, and I'm gonna follow you in there.
I
Right
miss
now, let's
Mona's
go.
legal representation.
But
Mona,
Say
you
it.
don't say a
Come
word.
on.
she's
Say
my
it. Come on.
lawyer, though.
Mona, you don't say a
can't
word.
do
You
that.
can't be your-
Understand?
Girl, I
You need
swear
to
to
take me
God.
out of
Word.
this car right now.
I feel like they're
Understand.
they're just trying to arrest me because my big fat
Just
ass.
don't
honey.
say a
No.
word, ma'am.
Fine.
Hey, take me out of this car right now, officer.
Excuse
And I'm
me?
gonna sue your
Truck,
department.
gotta put her in your car.
What exactly is happening
He
I'm
doesn't
already
even
going.
talk.
Ma'am.
I'm going in front of your
You
car,
are
honey. This should be
getting
pissing me off.
involved and disturbing police.
I am
work
Miss
You
right
Mona's
here.
just
legal
arrested my
representation.
lawyer. Why'd you
And
arrest
You
my
have
where is
no
your
lawyer?
right to put our-
documents?
Can't be pulling up
And
on
where
the
is
scene
your
It's in the glove box of
documentation
that
that
vehicle.
says
Ask her.
I called my damn lawyer.
You need
You're
to
on
get me out of here.
You can't be pulling up on the scene like
This is
that.
my partner right
I'm
here.
gonna
in the back
sue
of
you.
this
Listen right
car.
here, you both
I'm gonna
are being
sue you
detained.
all.
Station or when you
For
For
what reason,
interfering
sir?
with the emergency
you
scene.
cannot be pulling up on the
I
scene.
can't
like
hear
that.
this guy.
He just touched my ass, honey. That's another charge for him.
Do not
I am
touch
Miss
your
Mona's
I got
legal
a spotty cam on,
representation.
ma'am.
We have
Oh
every
my
right to be
God.
here,
Yeah,
sir.
that ain't going up to. And I also got a dash cam.
I can't
there
hear
too.
this guy. You need to get me out.
So
I can
yeah.
hardly hear him either.
But
He's
they're
like
my
whispering
lawyer.
or
I don't get
something.
why you're arresting
Speak like a
me.
man.
There we go.
They're my lawyer, honey.
As soon as we are done with Miss Mona, you guys can speak with her.
Yeah, but you need to
Until
get me
now,
out of
you're
this
both
car right
being
now.
detained
No,
for
you cannot
interfering
detain me.
with my scene.
No, you cannot.
You know what?
Take me out of
You know what,
this
sweetie?
fucking car
It's
right now.
fine. We'll get the cameras. These guys are fucked
What was
up.
that?
These guys are in so much trouble.
My ID is in my middle glove compartment, honey.
You look like a reasonable individual, ma'am.
I can go get it for you if you want.
Do you have any
I
idea
am.
how degrading
I
this
swear,
is?
y'all be trying to pull me over because I got, because on account I'm freaking fat as hell.
I am
That's why
Miss
you pulled
Mona's
me
legal
over.
representation. We have every right to be here.
And
You
this
can't just
must-
place anybody you want into cuffs.
You
When
need
we
to
got
get me
here,
out of this fucking car
Miss Mona was
right now.
at taser point and gunpoint by those officers up there, those thugs, those bullies.
I,
They're doing their jobs, ma'am. And if
And
you
we're doing
run
our
it,
job by being her
I
legal
was just cruising
representation.
to
She
my music,
called us as soon
honey.
as she
That's
got
all I
pulled
was
over.
doing. I did not run that stop sign.
alright,
You
well,
just trying to do
as
this 'cause
my
my
lieutenant
titties are big and
said,
you want them,
we're gonna
honey.
talk to Miss Mona Lot, and then you may rest your case and be all her representation you want. But
And the
as
reason
of
for
this
the cuffs
moment,
are why?
because you are being involved, you're getting involved in
Hey,
a scene
hey,
that
you.
is not yours at the
You,
moment,
Yeah,
right?
Face, get me out of this
We
car right
had-
now.
The lieutenant
Hold
was,
up.
you
So
know,
you said
trying
I'm
to talk
asking
to her,
suspicion 'cause I'm
and
fat
you and
as
your
hell.
friend
I'm
there
recording
came
on
up
my
on
body
our
cam,
scene.
so you're gonna
so
be sued.
at this
for-
moment, you're detained.
your
You are not
department is gonna
arrested.
be
You are
I want
sued.
your,
detained.
I want your secret.
Okay. Wait till they
You
hear
need to
about
get me
this
out of
one.
this car.
If you guys
All
would've
right.
came
Well, I
up
know
on scene
him.
and identified yourself first,
That's
we
what we
wouldn't have
said.
an issue.
We said we're here. We're the legal representation for Ms. Mona, and
talking
you
to you,
just
kid.
put us
I
in
asked
cuffs.
you to get back in your vehicle.
And I was
wait
going
till
over
we
there.
were done.
I'm gonna
And I was
call
going
you
over
a
there, and you put me
Sergeant
on handcuffs. You
Lieutenant
need to get me
O'Connor.
out of this car right now.
Man,
No,
this
you
is
can stay in the-
bullshit. I swear to God.
Get me out of
Hello,
this
I'm
car.
freezing.
They were stating that they were my legal representation. Do you need a hearing test, sir?
Okay.
Like, instead of looking at my
Now,
big titties,
I'm
you
going to
listen to
uncuff
other
you.
people.
I ask that you go back to your vehicle until we're
You
done
need
with
to
this car
uncuff
stop,
me.
please.
You need to uncuff me right now.
If you're going to get
Okay.
like this, I'm not going to uncuff you. Lose your attitude. I'm being nice. I'm not going to charge you with anything.
What charge? There's no charges.
Alright.
Does the
being
heat
put
work
on
in
me.
this thing or what?
Yes, it does, Miss Cindy.
Please go
You
back to your
said-
vehicle.
At
Man,
this
shut
time, you
it.
are not under arrest. Miss Mona and the other representative are not being charged. What I do ask is that you just get back in your vehicle and drive away, and we'll all be alright, alright?
So here's the thing. I can't drive away because I'm the legal representation of Miss Mona. We
Miss
will
Mona-
more than
Miss-
welcome and sit in our
Miss
little car
Mona-
right here until everything is done and over with.
Alright, sit in your car then. But Miss
That
Mona's
is
not,
fine.
Miss Mona's not being charged with anything. So if you want to work up a
She
fight
is or
over
she's not?
nothing, she's not. She's not being
Hey,
charged.
officer.
Then what's with all these cops out here?
Miss Mona is getting a citation for speeding,
Can I
and that
speak
is
to
it.
my lawyers, honey?
Of course. After you guys touch her all over.
I know. I just want to ask them something.
Ma'am, I asked you to please get
I
back
really
in your
wanna
vehicle.
talk to them on account.
I'm
I got
by
some
my
big
vehicle.
titties.
I said get back in your vehicle.
I'm by the vehicle, so
They're really tight on these cops, man. You need to double lock them, that's for sure.
I just want to talk to them, honey.
Here,
Come on.
let's sit in the car for right now, sweetie, and we'll deal with this.
Jesus,
'Cause this is some
Cindy, this-
bullshit.
yes, I have
We'll
everything
sit
on my
here.
body cam, and
Absolutely.
you guys are
Okay,
gonna get
honey.
sued.
We'll sit
All
here.
right.
You'll hear
Yeah.
from
Put the
us.
cigarette
You'll
over
hear
there.
from
We're
us.
not leaving,
Blah
sweetie.
blah blah blah
Well.
blah blah blah. You'll
We're not
hear
si-
from
we're
us.
We're not leaving, sweetie. We're gonna wait for Miss Mona and we'll talk to her. See what
Alright.
kind of bullshit charges they bring up
I'm
on her.
gonna smoke a
We
cigarette.
didn't give her any charges. A simple citation
yes,
for
We'll tell you what,
speeding.
sweetie. Well, what about the guns being pulled on my subject over there? When we pulled up
And
guns,
on
we
us.
You
looked-
told me I was free to go. What do you mean?
They were
Oh my God.
tasers. They were not
Ooh.
guns.
they sure looked like guns.
There were
They
guns. I
were
saw
they
them.
were not,
Free to
and
go,
they were
sir.
for our own safety because we were getting
Pretty sure
confrontation.
they were guns, sweetie.
Yeah, on safety with a.
Oh my God.
Elderly
I'm talking to
women?
my damn lawyer.
Alright, well we have
No,
everything
Yeah,
on our
right.
body
Happen.
cams, so.
That's abusive
Sure
of
we-
police. That's police abuse, and you guys are gonna hear from us.
Wait till is Miss
Alright.
Mona done yet?
Yes, Miss Mona is done.
Okay.
So then we can
He giving me a
chat right here, right?
citation, honey, even though he said he wasn't
Side
gonna
of
give
the
me a
road, public
ticket.
place. We're
Alright.
good. Was that a yes?
Oh my God, I ain't never
Alright,
trusting this
let-
damn officer.
Wait for the
again.
officers to be
What?
done up there and then you can get out of your vehicle.
So he lied.
Okay, sweetie, get back in the car. The heat's
Oh
nice,
my
nice
God,
and warm in
these-
here.
Man, you really
These
need to
guys,
check
I
this.
swear.
Whatever. He didn't even state his name, so I really don't know who he is. But you need to check how you run the department because
I can't
Now
believe
you
Cindy. These
say
officers
it.
are just freaking nuts.
I know, like, who pulls a gun on
This got me
somebody?
pissed off.
On an
On-
elderly woman.
I know, like, she doesn't even look that dangerous.
Nope.
But, like, for
So
real, like,
basically,
they had
he
the-
just told me that I was free to
guns
go,
pulled
and now
and
you're
everything.
giving me a damn
little
citation.
unnecessary.
Yep.
Yeah, but how can you change your story like that, sir? This shit's gonna get me stressed out and give me a goddamn heart attack.
Ooh, I like that jam.
Why is it above all people you gotta do this to me? This Mr. Lopez over here. Wasn't driving fast though.
Jesus Christmas.
Even driving fast.
What are they? Do you think they're texting each other on
Yeah,
those
but
tablets?
what got me real pissed off right now is that
Probably.
he told me that I was free to go.
They're just
I
trying to
had no
figure out.
citations
They're-
or anything. Well, then shouldn't he like go back with you or
I bet you
something
they're
and
texting each
conversate
other.
it more
Yeah,
instead
they're
of
trying to
saying
figure
I'm
out what
free
they're
to
gonna
go?
do to her. They're so shady.
You know what I think? I think they're like, oh crap, we
Can I
can't
talk
get
to my
away with
lawyers
this
now?
this time. Now what are we gonna do? Let's make
Yep.
up some bogus charges. See what happens.
Good.
Oh yeah, that's how they roll. Here she comes.
No,
Hey,
get out of the
she's going
street,
to talk
silly.
to her lawyer.
Girl, this is bullshit.
So what happens, sweetheart?
So
Come here, Cindy. Hold on, Mona. We cannot talk in front of these thugs.
We can talk. It's fine right here. This is perfectly fine. We're good.
So this Mr. Lopez over here told me I was free to go, honey, on account of my big titties. And now Lieutenant O'Connor over here said that I'm supposed to get a damn citation.
Let me grab my tablet real quick.
Sounds like they don't know what's really going on.
No, it sounds like, Chupa Lopez over here needs to go do some more training.
Do you feel stressed out?
Girl, I feel
Because they
stressed
pulled
out
the
as
weapons
hell.
on you?
Girl, I feel stressed out because they pulled the weapons and that this Lopez guy over here, he done touched my titty on account. They're big.
Dude, do
Well,
you
know
have
what's
their
funny?
badge numbers?
Well, so here's the deal. Like, they have
do
this
not.
female officer right
I'm gonna
here.
start collecting
Why
them.
wouldn't they, like, call the female officer to
Sir?
frisk you instead of the male
Sir,
officers?
I don't
need your
know.
badge number,
That's
name,
crazy.
and your
It's
supervisor's
ludicrous.
name.
He told me
Okay,
that
I am Lieutenant O'Connor.
He
Badge
told me
number
I was free to
406,
go,
San
and
Andreas
now-
Highway
Who did?
Patrol.
Trooper
Deputy.
Lopez over
Who's your
Lopez
supervisor?
over there
The
by
guy
my
in
My
car.
supervisor
the tan car
is
over there.
Captain
Yeah,
Alex
and-
Rico.
Yeah.
Badge
Now
number
Rico over here
404.
is saying me that
Okay,
I'm getting
what
a
about you,
citation.
sweetie? You're actually
So
good.
that doesn't
You look
even make
good.
sense.
But
It doesn't,
Well, let's-
honey.
let's
Do you
talk
work
to
out a
him.
lot? You
Why don't
should
we
go
talk
work
to
out
him?
with
'Cause
us.
it
My
sounds
name
like
is
Alright, let's go, honey.
with the
It
San
sounds
Andreas Highway
like these
Patrol.
guys are not sure
And,
what's happening here
My
at all.
badge number
No.
is 409.
Let's go, honey.
Okay.
That one guy up there, he
supervisor
keeps running on that
is-
tablet. What do you think
My
he's doing?
supervisor is Captain Rico.
He's probably trying to
badge
charge me
number
up with all these damn
404,
charges that
and
he
I
doesn't know
think
they
she's
even
in the
on.
office
You know what's
tonight,
funny,
so
sweetie?
feel
I
free to call him.
saw that
Okay,
cop up
thank you.
there on a tablet, and then this female tablet, and I made a joke. I said they were probably texting each other instead of talking.
Hey, honey, you know
Funny.
what? They probably talking about their body parts, honey. They probably got a thing going on.
They could be. They could be.
But let's go. Let's go talk over to Mr. Lopez.
So who's the big wig, the big dick on this traffic stop here?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't call him a big dick because he's helped me out a lot, but it's Mr. O'Connor over here.
So, Mr. O'Connor, can I talk to you for a second, sweetie?
Yes, ma'am.
So, like, what's the deal?
I have a question. Why are you talking to him backwards? Why are you
Well-
looking over there when you're talking?
Because I want to just stare at my subject here because she is battered,
All right.
obviously.
Okay, what do you mean? What
Alright.
is the deal?
So, what's the deal? Like, did she
have all the
did she get a
information,
ticket or did
Cindy.
she not get a ticket? Or was
She
the
is
cop up
getting it.
there giving a ticket?
So
Let me finish my question, okay, sir?
Okay.
Let
Let
me
her
finish my
talk,
question
you
first.
thug.
The cop that pulled her over, right? He said to her that she wasn't getting a ticket, right? You follow me, right? I'm not
Yes.
talking too fast, correct? Okay. So, anyway, what's the deal? Like, now you came over to her and said now she's getting a citation. So what's up? That's
Okay,
question
so the
one.
cop
So go
up
ahead and
there-
answer that one. I got
And
another
you guys
question,
don't
too.
make sense with that.
The cop up there was confused on what we
He's not a
spoke
cop.
about.
First of all, he's not a cop. He's a deputy.
Let him talk, sweetie. Let him talk.
Look, he
let,
doesn't
let,
even
let him talk,
know.
hot chocolate.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm smoking a cigarette. This shit
So-
stressing me out.
He was confused on what we discussed. We discussed out of 2 tickets to give Miss Mona 1. She's receiving a ticket for speeding. She was clocked on radar doing 68 and a 40.
You sure this is 40 miles per hour, sir?
She was clocked back there on Panorama.
You sure that's 40 miles an hour, sir?
We need the
Actually,
we
I
need
believe
the
that's
rules.
35 if I remember correctly.
We're gonna need all that
Let's see.
in writing, sir.
Okay, so what were the tickets he was supposed to get or she was supposed to get?
She was going to get speeding as well as failure to yield to a stop sign.
What stop sign was that?
The stop sign at Panorama and Joshua Road.
Oh, so right behind us, right? Okay.
Yes.
Was the officer behind her when she did that?
It's okay, Mona.
The
Don't
officer
cry.
was attempting to catch up to her. Still had his or her vehicle in line of sight.
Was his emergency lights activated?
Not that
I-
I saw.
I cannot confirm nor deny. I did not see that part.
Could it
Miss
be
Mona said it
possible
doesn't.
that Miss Mona was just scared and that's why she went through the stop sign?
That is a possibility, and that's why we did not issue the.
So then, as far as the
Stop
speeding
sign.
part goes, when was the last time his radar was calibrated? And do you have documentation on that?
I believe the sheriff's department calibrates theirs before every shift. I do not know their
So what you're
rules.
saying?
Do you
so
believe
what
or
you're-
they do? That's two different things, sweetheart.
Like I said, I do not know. I do
So
not
you're-
work for the sheriff's
You're
department.
saying you're not sure if his calibration on his radar is accurate or was done today.
But then he said that he don't
You were
believe
right.
it. So he doesn't believe that it was.
I am unaware when the last time it was calibrated.
We're recording all
Okay,
these.
okay.
You'll see us in court.
That is
So-
fine.
Okay, so the initial stop was for speeding. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Was he going against traffic, or was he behind my subject?
Like I said, I cannot attest to that. I was not there
Well,
at the
can we
moment.
get somebody here that does have the answers?
As soon as he comes back from
He said his stomach
outer
was hurting. He
space,
went to
he
take
can.
a shit.
Oh, that's convenient, isn't it?
He's gonna go.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna go through all
Okay,
that
so
stuff. Evidence.
that's question 1 through 5, I think, so far.
okay.
Next
I
question. The
got
next
5.
part. Oh, you have a question, sweetheart? Do you want to
I
go?
have 5 questions for you.
Okay. So I got a question too.
I'll go after you.
Okay, so when we came up here, why were you guys pulling weapons on my client here?
I was not. I was pulling a weapon.
No,
on
sir,
Objection,
you were pulling a
objection.
weapon on my client because we
Objection,
were back
you
here
were.
by this car right here, this black one here, and both you and the deputy had your weapons drawn on my client.
Let me say something real quick.
Hold on, Mona.
Don't you say
I'm
nothing,
sorry.
sweetheart.
You know
Don't
what?
you
You're
say
right.
nothing, Mona.
I did have my weapon because I advised her to get back in the vehicle. She exited her vehicle without being told,
Is that what happened?
without
Mona?
being given a lawful order. I asked her to get back in the vehicle. She did not comply. I then drew my taser.
It was a weapon.
Okay.
It was a
okay.
weapon, yes.
See, but after he pulled me over and started telling me the charges, I told Mr. Lopez saying that I'm calling my lawyer and I'm gonna get out of my car.
Who's
but
Lopez? Who's this guy Lopez you guys are
But
talking about?
It's that deputy sheriff right there.
Oh, gotcha.
I
okay.
told Lopez that I'm going to the right side of my car, away from traffic, to call my lawyers and talk to them. He said okay,
What is
but then he
going on?
started pulling a weapon at me.
So
Said,
he
"Get
was
back in my
putting you in
vehicle."
danger, is what you're saying right here on Joshua Road.
Yeah.
It's a very busy highway.
Okay. So, is that plausible, sir?
That is plausible. I did not hear that, but that may have been what was said. You'll have to check with the deputy. I
So
know
you-
when she got out of the vehicle, I gave her a lawful order to re-enter the vehicle. She did not. I then feared for my life and pulled my taser.
All right, so it's my turn
Big guy
now. So
like you feared for your life with this guy, with this chick right here.
You never know what's going to go on up here in Sandy. So yes.
I agree with you
Okay.
there, sweetheart. She
So
could be like
you-
a voodoo master or something.
yeah, so you're
Exactly.
what you're saying is that because it's Sandy, everybody is bad.
No, that's not what I'm saying. All I
That's
said
what
is
you
you
just
never
said.
know what is going to go on in Sandy.
So,
So
are
you're
you
profiling.
are you saying you change your police behaviors depending on the area of town you were in?
I do not.
Cindy,
I can't hear you, sir. Did you?
I said I do
you
not.
can't.
You do not what, sir?
I do not change my behavior of my police duties depending on the town that I am working in.
So if you pulled a little old lady over up in say Polito, and you know she got scared or something, would you pull a weapon on a little old lady?
If she had exited her vehicle and failed to comply with a lawful order, yes, I would have.
Wait a second.
Okay.
So, Mona, didn't you advise them that you were gonna get out of your vehicle?
I did, and I said I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
go to the
that's-
right side, away from traffic.
And I
Right.
believe the
But-
deputy did not allow her to do so, therefore possibly endangering my client here,
Correct.
putting my
So
client
therefore-
in danger.
That falls on the deputy.
Well, technically no,
So
because
you,
you're here too,
you are
sir.
the supervisor.
You
You're-
are right.
You're the big
I
dick
am
here,
here.
right?
I am the big dick.
Okay, well,
I'm about to be a bigger dick.
Oh, is that? Are you threatening us with a
you
good
can't
time?
be threatening us, are you? I mean,
Ooh, honey, I mean, I got a
'cause
fat
that would be
ass,
a
you wanna
whole
threaten me
nother
with a
ball
big
game,
time?
sweetheart.
Mona,
well, it's okay. So here's a
hold on.
simple question:
Oh,
when
boy.
you initially pulled her over, right?
Yes.
What was the first thing you said to Miss Mona here?
That I said?
You or the deputy that keeps disappearing?
I have no idea what the deputy first said. I
What did
believe
you
he
say,
walked
sir?
up to the window and announced himself.
And what did you say?
First thing I said to her was get back in the car.
Okay, okay.
That was the first thing
So
that
did
came
you
out of my
hear
mouth.
the deputy identify himself to my client here?
Yes, I did.
Oh, did
Are
you
you
hear
sure?
what he said then?
Did you hear what my client said to him?
I did not.
That's convenient,
Oh,
don't you think?
yeah, that's right.
May be very convenient. I do not know.
Oh, so you're
Mona.
saying it was convenient?
Are you feeling
Well,
okay?
Honey, I'm just stressed the hell out,
I
honey.
got you,
I'm
sweetie.
stressed the hell out. My titties are getting hard.
I
I don't
got
know because I'm horny, but what?
So what
Oh,
did you end up getting? A speeding ticket?
Well, first I thought it was nothing. Then he's giving me a citation for a speeding ticket. So I have to appear in court.
You don't have to. We can work it out with all these
Well, see,
information
here's
that we're
the thing.
gathering.
Like the one deputy who gave him the speeding ticket, or gave her the speeding ticket, keeps disappearing. So I highly doubt he will even show up in court.
he may not, and that's on him.
What about you? And you being the acting supervisor on scene, would you be able to appear in court if you were summoned?
If I was summoned to court, yes, I would be.
But you wouldn't be able to testify to the entire scenario, correct?
You are right. I can testify to what I've seen tonight.
So when you and the deputy had that little meeting over there, right, like over that area, what were you guys talking about?
We were talking about what we were going to issue citation-wise.
And is that where the confusion came in?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
This case is getting better and better, Cindy.
You're taking
I
notes,
love
right,
it.
sweetie?
Oh yeah, I'm taking everything
Yes,
right here on the iPad.
All right. Well, so here's the deal. What was the ticket for? Do you know? Did you even? Nothing.
Did you
I
sign
know?
anything, Mona?
Like, what was the actual ticket? Like, I know you said it was speeding, but what was the amount?
I didn't sign nothing, honey. I just got told I was getting a citation for speeding. That's why I said I want to talk to my damn lawyers.
The deputy was still writing up the citation prior to having to go take a shit.
Gotcha. Okay.
You might
Well,
want to check on
let's
him.
do
He might
this.
be frozen.
Let's just see what the citation says, and then I would like to ask him a few questions too.
That's fine.
And what's the deal with you guys not having the heater on inside your cars?
I had the heat on in mine because
You are not. You didn't.
I don't
my
like the
pubes,
freeze.
My pubes got frozen, and it had
I-
frostbite on my
I
lips.
think she had the air conditioning on. I'm not
So
gonna lie.
listen, we have plastic seats, so you don't get comfort when you're in the back of the patrol car.
Who said,
We should
who
have
said
never been
Sorry
in
comfort?
the
about
back of the patrol car to begin with.
I detained you both for running up on my scene when I asked you both to return to your vehicle, and neither of you obeyed the lawful order.
It's not a lawful
I
order,
don't
sir. Your
believe you
legal
said that. Do you
representation
believe you
of
said
Ms.
that?
Mona.
I don't think
Nope.
you said that.
Nope.
Okay. So is the deputy back, you think? You think he washed his hands, all that stuff? Can we talk to him?
Yeah, let me go get him.
Please do.
Okay.
Oh, I was just about to go over and talk to him myself, honey.
No,
Well, so
Mona.
I think this guy's just gonna go over there and tell him the story what to tell. That's what I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Lopez.
talk. I'm gonna walk.
Man, this is bullshit, honey.
We'll walk you up to your car, sweetie. Let's talk up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my ass shot though, honey.
You look like you're freezing, sweetheart.
Bro, I'm colder than hell. My nipples can cut diamonds
Does
right
your
now.
heat work
Like
okay
trash.
in your vehicle?
That's fine. We'll
It
we'll
works
handle
so
that.
How
in a
many
second.
crashes you had today? Because apparently you can't drive, right? You're saying you crashed?
Not my car.
How you doing, sir? How are you?
So
Good, you?
here's Miss Cindy Ella. She's the head attorney for the Sully Ella Law Firm, LLC, okay?
At
She's
your
gonna ask you a
service,
couple
sweetheart.
questions.
So here's the deal. What was the initial stop for on my client here?
Original stop is we got a call for a matching description of the smart car doing high rates of speed, and I was going down here, Paramount Drive.
I'm sorry. What? Where were you? Were you going? Where?
Went down Paramount Drive in front of
Where?
Flywheels.
I got you. Brown flywheels. Got you. Okay.
Yep. So then I spotted this
Wait a minute.
smart
Isn't
car.
flywheels like over that way somewhere?
It's right over there.
Right.
And
Gotcha.
I spotted this smart car. I clocked it going at 68. Initiated.
And what's the speed limit over there?
40.
Okay.
And I tried to initiate the stop. I started to lose her, but I was still able to see her. And she ran the stop sign, came down this road, made a U-turn. Then I got her pulled over. Then I went up to her and announced who I was and the reason for the stop.
Okay. Sounds believable, I guess.
All right,
Do
Mr.
you feel
Lopez.
so? Wait, hold on a second. So before she went through the stop sign down here, were your emergency lights activated?
Not at the time, because I was not initiating the stop at that time yet.
So he can't give me for the red light? No, I mean the stop sign violation then.
Well, he can,
We're not.
sweetie. But if
We're
he's,
not.
you know.
We're dropping that ticket, man. We're only
Mona,
giving you the
Mona,
speeding.
let us talk, okay?
So what's the actual ticket for that she's getting?
Speeding 15 and plus.
So what was the speed limit over there again? You said 45.
40, and I clocked her going 68. That's 28 over.
Do you have the latest adjustment and calibration for your radar?
It was adjusted last night.
Oh,
do you have the
last
paperwork?
night. Are you serious? Was that at the end of
And-
your shift?
Nope, I was not on duty last night.
So who calibrated it?
And how does he
The
know?
department. Because it's good.
So the department calibrated it last night when you weren't on shift, and you just get in the car and say, "It works."
No, it goes to test.
And
You have the
test
you
that
have
you
the
do
printout?
because you just said the department did it.
What was that, man? Did it?
The calibration on your radar, sir.
Yes.
You said it was done last night,
Yes.
but you didn't do it when you started your shift.
I checked it. I was all over. Checked it all over, and it was good.
How exactly did you check it, sir?
Busted.
I'm just curious, just so we can put it down in the report. That's all.
I'm writing everything you're saying, sir, and you too, Cindy. Hello?
Is he speechless?
I think he is.
I think he might be
Are you
taking a
speechless,
shit
sweetie?
again.
Can you talk now?
So what I'm thinking is there's really no reason for us to even go to court if we can't get this squared away now, right?
Correct.
Speak up,
I
Mr.
can't hear.
Lopez.
Is he
Me
talking?
neither.
Okay, guys.
There he goes.
If you guys don't believe that, talk to the sheriff once he's back in town.
Oh, so you're avoiding?
No, I
These,
believe that they
little
did it
questions,
last
right?
night, sure. My thing is, I'm just curious how you did it when you started your shift today. Because last night was last night, and today is today.
Yeah.
Are you,
Well, if you guys don't believe me, just talk.
are you aware
talk
of the
to the
statute
sheriff.
3-12A Charlie of the radar calibration daily on a pursuit vehicle? Are you aware of that? So what you're saying is you have the documentation that you calibrated that radar today.
If you don't believe me, it is in the. glove
I'm just
box,
asking
man.
you because you said that you did that it was done last night, but you weren't there.
I feel a defense
That's failing to
mechanism
comply.
showing up.
That's failing to comply to that regulation, sir.
Okay.
What do you think right there, Lieutenant? Do you guys do that at the San Andreas Highway Patrol every day, and you guys keep the record for the regulation?
Our radars are calibrated every day upon beginning of our shift.
My record for it is in
And
the
the record we have two records actually. We have one that's in our computer system and one that goes into the San Andreas Highway Patrol system.
So,
Wouldn't that be the
do you
computer
guys any
system,
share?
sweetie?
Do you guys share information with deputies, the sheriff department, the Los Santos Police Department, and San Andreas Highway Patrol? Do you guys have all those records on your database?
We do not share their records of
Okay.
the calibrations. We share records of criminal warrants and stuff like that. But that is
So, what is, if you're
for
knowledgeable,
getting calibrated today.
do you have all the information on the database and who the server provider is?
I'm sorry, is that for me or for the deputy?
For you, sir.
Yes, I have all the information that may be needed.
Okay, I think we have all of our information, don't just we?
You are liable to
Oh my
obtain
god.
that through a subpoena if you care to.
What happened over there?
Your information is irrelevant. It's the officer who initiated the stop, that's all.
You're right.
But I thank you for providing that information.
If you guys, I'm sorry, if you gals need anything else.
Did you just
Wow.
call us
More
a
than-
guy?
Wow. That kind of...
Sorry.
We were
I
doing
used the
so
term.
good. We were
I'm a
doing so
ma'am,
well.
sir, ma'am.
I'm sorry, I use that term as
How would you feel if I call you ma'am? You wouldn't like that, right?
it wouldn't bother me too much, but if you don't mind it, there's just a car accident I need to run down to and make sure my
You absolutely can.
trooper's okay.
Absolutely.
That means I'm free to go.
Your blood.
Girl, you know what? I'd have
Still
it better.
here. How's your deputy? Or how's your
Oh
trooper?
god. Oh, that's turning me on.
She's okay. Luckily, she wasn't injured.
Was she back
Do
there?
you,
Did the
does
car
she
hit her
need
back
legal
Yeah,
representation?
the car hit her back there.
there? Were her emergency lights activated?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think...
I don't care.
So you don't care about your trooper
No,
well-being,
this
no?
is how this is going.
My nipples are getting more harder as
My-
you speak.
The captain was notified along with the commissioner, and they will be out here shortly.